same magazine from the last time but another variation of the Afghan squares. I will show you how to make the star-shaped ones. Click on the card if you want to see the previous variation. Make sure the racking handle is in its lowest position and the beds are centered. Raise 72 needles on the front bed of the machine, 36 to the left and 36 to the right side of 0. Close the latches and place the edge springs on the last needles. Now raise 72 needles on the back bed of the machine. Place the edge springs on the last needles and make sure the latches are closed. Insert the orange strippers. Set the front lock to N and the stitch size to 4. Set the back lock the same way, the lever to N and the stitch size to 4. Now take the yarn. I will use 2 strands of light blue acrylic yarn. Rotate the racking handle 1 full turn anti-clockwise and knit 1 row. Now rotate the racking handle 1 full turn clockwise and knit 1 row to finish the cast on. We have made a racking cast on. It should look like this. Clear the row counter, set the front lock to AX, the stitch size to 3.5 and press the left arrow key. Set the back lock the same way, AX, stitch size 3.5 and press the left arrow key. Raise pushers on the row needles in working position on the front bed and arrange them as in the diagram. Now raise pushers and the row needles in working position on the back bed and arrange them as in the diagram. You can see the pushers up close. Rotate the racking handle 1 full turn anti-clockwise and knit 2 rows. Now rotate the racking handle 1 full turn clockwise and knit 2 rows. You have to repeat these steps. Rotate the racking handle to the left and knit 2 rows. Now rotate the racking handle to the right and knit 2 rows. Repeat these steps until the row counter is at 44 rows. If you forget to which side you have to rotate the racking handle, you can check the position indicator. Clear the row counter, set both locks to N and increase the stitch size to 4.5. Now knit 2 rows. Increase the stitch size to 6.5 on both sides of the lock. Now knit the last row. Lower the front bed, take the yellow tool and make a zigzag latch cast off. It is very easy to make, but do you want a short detailed video about the latch cast off? Tell me in the comments below. When you take the last stitch, cut the yarn from the lock, wrap it behind the latch into the hook and pull it through. Raise the front bed and use the orange ruler to raise the needles. Remove the edge springs, pull the knitted piece slightly and put all needles out of working position. Do the same thing to remove the knitted piece from the back bed of the machine. It should look like this. You must have 2 yarn tails. Use the cast-on tail to sew the sides. It should look like this. Now use the other tail to sew the center. I won't show you how I'm sewing it, it's very simple. That's the final result. You can make more of them and sew them together to make a cool afghan or a pillowcase, or you can make a single one and use it to decorate something. Do you remember this baby blanket? You can refresh your memory by clicking on the info card. That's all for today, thank you for watching, have a nice day and see you in my next video.